Hello everyone, back for another doll video, and today I'm going to be doing a doll review. So this is one of the Totally Hair dolls from last year, so 2022, but they are still in stores. So this one I haven't really seen any reviews over her. So this is the Teresa or brunette one, so that's what I'm going to call her, like the brunette. She's not really brunette though. She has more of a ash blonde colored hair. So yeah, it's either ash blonde or super light brown or something like that. So yeah, but yeah, this is her. I don't think she has a number or anything. She's not like the extra dolls or the fashionistas where she has a number, so that's literally all I can say is that she is the curvy one with the brownette hair or something. So yeah. So as you can see, she has some pink and purple hair in the front. It's long and wavy. The colors continue in the back. She does have a curvy body type, and she actually wears heels, which is amazing. I love it whenever they give the curvy dolls heels. This doll in general is... this doll makes me happy because she's actually got glam. Like, she's got some glam going on. And it seems like they give the curvy dolls, like, the short end of the stick. And they just don't make them very glam at all. And this time they have. They've given her heels. Like, most of the, most curvy dolls have flat feet, and it's like they're saying, like, bigger girls can't wear heels, but no, they can. And she looks good in them, obviously. She comes with this little vest that you can take off. It actually came separate. Same with the glasses, they came separate. She has these big, like, I guess her color palette is like this chartreuse. Like, the only thing I can think of to call this, like, whenever I was a kid, there was a Crayola crayon. I think there was also a marker. So I think there was two different kinds. So there was a crayon and a marker, and it was called Laser Lemon. And that's what that color, but I guess it's like chartreuse or something. Like, it's kind of a greenish yellow highlighter color. So there's that, there's blue, there's pink, like 2 different kinds of pink, maybe 3 different kinds of pink. You have purple, and then a really light blue. So that's kind of her color palette. Is you have some pastel blues and pinks with the bright chartreuse laser lemon color. So yeah, and then there's her shoes are very bright pink. She has one arm bent. She has a necklace. And her hair is actually very long. It's not to the floor. It's not floor length hair, but it's very wavy. Like, these waves remind me of like Glitter Beach Barbie. So she, except for the China variant. The China variant had like smaller crimps, but the Indonesia one, which I think is the more common version of Glitter Hair Barbie from 1992. Same year the original Totally Hair Barbie came out. I think the Indonesia one's the most common, and she had the bigger crimps in her hair, the bigger wavy texture. So I love that. It goes down to her calves, but here, let me see. If you, like, because her hair is wavy, so if you straighten it out, it's like it almost wants to go to her ankles. So her hair is pretty long. She's got the standard articulation, so she does rotate all around at the neck. She moves her arms out, and she moves her hips out and in and forward and backward. So no bends in the knees. I wish that there was bend and snap knees with these, because, you know, the curvy dolls, like the inside a Barbie leg that has the bend and snap knees, there's actually like a bone, a plastic bone in there. And obviously on the curvy dolls, the bone would be thicker, like the plastic insert in there. So you know that the knee joints on these ones, if they had bendable knees, would be stronger. And so you get a much louder, stronger clicking mechanism in there. And I bet you these would definitely hold a pose a lot better than the flimsy, skinny-kneed Barbies. So yeah. But yeah, I will go ahead and take this off. So yeah, it's got like sparkly, tinsel-y stuff in it. So you can take it off. Her hair does kind of get everywhere. She did originally have some like gel in her hair at the very ends, but oh yes, and by the way, this is saran hair. It's not polypropylene. I thought maybe the colored portions of the hair would be poly hair, but no, it's all saran, all of it. And it's very thick and luscious. So yeah, you can take this off. So yeah, this is how she came. Was without the vest thing on. And she has a little peekaboo dress. I think that's what they call that. And it's got a sweetheart shape. So basically what they did was they took a piece of material and twisted it. And they created that top portion. This is not two separate pieces. So it's one whole piece. But yeah. I kind of like the dress. It's very summery and cute. And yeah. So, that is it for the doll herself. Now I will move on to some of her accessories. So one of the first accessories is her sunglasses. So we're going to take these off and show you those. They keep running away. So yeah, this is the sunglasses. We saw these first on the Style Midge doll, I think, was the first doll that ever had these. So the Barbie Fashionista Style Midge doll from around 2014. She had these, and then there was the donut top girl with the Skipper face mold that also had these. And then a bunch more came with these after that. So yeah, that's the origins of this mold, but they're pink, see-through, and very like glittery and shimmery. It's very fun. And so now I will reveal her face for you guys. So, wabam. So she has the 2015 head sculpt. So over here, I have these Fashionista dolls. I think this might have been the first Fashionista to come with that face mold. So she has the shorter hairstyle, and she came with the pencil skirt, and she kind of looked like a teacher. She had yellow sandals and a yellow necklace and stuff. So if I'm not mistaken, that is the same face mold. And these are both 2015 head sculpts, so is that one. So they all just have a different screening, which I love. I love it when we get different facial screenings for a single head mold. Mattel doesn't do that a whole lot. They will stick with the same exact screening. But no, she's got a little beauty mark. Her face is all made up. Like, she actually has eyeshadow on. For once, like, it's like a soft blue. It's kind of almost showing up a grayish color on camera, but then she's got these bright, super bright candy pink lips. The only thing I don't like is the baby hairs. They should have made them purple and pink, because obviously she had to have dyed her hair to get the purple and pink, and her little baby hairs would have gotten dyed along with it. So they should have painted the baby hairs purple and pink to match. But no, they just did brown, which makes it look really weird. So yeah, there's something off about it, and it doesn't even match her hair color. Like, it's a lot more orangey, I guess, or yellowy, I don't know. But yeah, that's her hair color. It's very sandy blonde, and then you have her baby hairs, which doesn't match anything. So that's my only gripe about that, but everything else about her, just wow. Stunning face. Like, Mattel, can we get more faces like this? Please, like, give Barbie some eyeshadow for once. Like, there's so, especially Millie. Definitely gets the short end of the stick as far as makeup goes. Like, she rarely comes with makeup, and she has the same facial screening over and over and over and over and over again. But see, this is why I collect a lot, like, a newer Barbies. This is why I collect a lot of the other ones. Like, instead of the Millie, I collect a lot of, like, the black dolls, and I guess this one might be, she could be, like, anything, like, I guess she could be, like, Middle Eastern, or she could be Asian with brown hair, or she could be Hispanic. You just don't know. There's a lot of different things different ethnicities that she could be. So the sky's the limit with her. So that's really fun. I like that you can, like, pretend she's anybody. But yeah, with all the other dolls, like, you always have the Caucasian blonde Millie that it just seems like you're getting the same doll over and over again. But like you see with this doll, with this face mold, they're constantly changing the facial screening and the eye color. They all have brown eyes, but I think there have been ones with this face mold. I have one of the fashionistas with purple hair, like, she has, like, lavender hair or lilac. She was called Tutu Cute because she has a tutu wand, so yeah, she was one of the petite fashionistas, and she had lavender eyes. And then we have this one, which is also petite. She has the rock and roll shirt, but they all have different facial screenings for this one. I wish they would do that with Millie. Because the Millie sculpt, there's nothing wrong with the Millie sculpt at all. It's just they keep making her so boring. So that's why I find myself buying these ones more, is because they're more exciting. Especially the black dolls, because they always change the face mold. They always give them a different screening, a different hair color, a different hairstyle. It's always something new. So I just think that a lot of the black dolls and other ethnicity dolls, and especially the Asian ones, they all are a lot more interesting than the standard blonde. So that's my little rant. But yeah, a lot of the times they're a lot prettier than Millie. So Millie's just kind of boring, you know. Sorry for those who like Millie, but she is kind of boring most of the time. But this doll, she has a wonderful, like, we need more faces like this. So yeah, especially the beauty mark. I mean, come on. Yes, and she's got these hoop earrings. They've reused these a lot, but I'm okay with it. They've probably reused this necklace mold several times, but I don't really remember. So yeah. But there's the vest thing by itself. It does have Velcro, so you can close it. And I like how when you have it closed, it displays this part of the dress, so it doesn't hide it. So yeah, she's definitely one of the more fashionable. I think she's, like, my favorite newer Totally Hair doll. So yeah. And that's all the hairstyles you can create. At least that's what it says you can do, so. But really, you can just do any hairstyle. I would prefer not to braid her hair, because I know if I braid it, it's going to mess up all these waves. And I know for a fact that I would never be able to get them looking factory done like that ever again. So if I were to ever braid her hair, I would just leave it for, like, a little while and then take it out so that her hair wouldn't get creased or squiggled or anything. Because, yeah, they definitely did this with some sort of tool to get that perfect waved look. And I would never be able to put that back into her hair. So, yeah. But you can braid her hair because it's long enough. You can ponytail her hair and all that. The box did have a really cool illustration of the doll on the front, but that is in my room. I cut it off of the box and kept it, so it's in my room. And then we have these like little flower things that apparently change color with hot and cold water. They're Velcro like the Jewel Hair Mermaid style. Some people were saying these were stars, but they look more like flowers to me because they're not, the points aren't, like the ends aren't pointed like a star, they're rounded like a flower. So, they look more like a flower to me. So essentially you could just put flowers in her hair. And then we have this. People were saying it was a lot like the comb that Hollywood Hair Barbie came with. So yeah. I actually have multiple Hollywood hair. Well, I used to have multiple. I actually have only two. One is just a head that needs to be rerouted, and then the other one is an Indonesia variant of Hollywood hair. So, but I've never had the spray that you spray on her hair to make her hair change to pink, so. But apparently she had a comb that had little stencils like this that you could spray onto her hair. And she would have like pink stars in her hair, so. This doll has a lot of nostalgic elements to her, like Hollywood hair, and then you have the doll who's totally hair, and then you have these flowers / star things you could put in her hair, like Jewel Hair Mermaid. And then she's got like some 80s, these are fake, they're not actual fabric, they're just molded plastic scrunchies, but they are like 80s style scrunchies. And then she has this purse, which is really fun, that you could just put all the accessories in. And then she has these hair elastics. She actually comes with more hair elastics. I removed them all from the packaging, so they were the elastics that held her hair down, but I removed them. So you'll have these like plastic things that are holding the doll in, and then there will be like these elastics that hold her hair down. And there's also one, because she was holding this, so there's one there that I can take off and use that to put in her hair. So yeah, she came with more hair elastics than those, but you kind of have to pick them out of here. But they're really good quality elastics and they last a long time, so highly recommend saving them. But yeah, there's the back of the box. Like the backing is all rainbowy and the graphics are really fun. So yeah. So that's that. Yeah, just really, this doll is super amazing. I do like this line. The only complaint I have is like, because you can see back here, they have all of these ones, so I guess if you were to go by the old characters, this would be Kyra, Barbie, Christy, and Teresa. Or she could be Nikki, but the black one has to be like my least favorite because she does have poly hair. Yeah, she does not have saran hair, and she has flat feet, so yeah. I mean, the doll herself is absolutely stunning. I love her dress, I love her hair colors, her face, her skin tone, that little necklace and her earrings, but she has bad quality hair and she has flat feet, so why couldn't they give her some glamorous heels? Like, I mean, come on. I think all the other dolls came with heels, and she's the only one that didn't. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, anyhow, that is my review over one of the newer Totally Hair Barbies. And I thought I'd show you the thickness of her hair. And just to let you know, yeah, once again, it is Saran. So yeah, that, like, you compare that to the size of her neck, the size of her arm, that's some thick hair. So she's got some hair. You know, they didn't skimp out. So yeah, she not only has really long hair and it's colorful and wavy and stuff, but it's very long and thick. Like there's a lot of hair on her head. So yeah, anyhow, that's my video. So thank you guys for watching. More videos to come. And remember to stay true to you.